Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with the reading for my lovely Cancers. How are you all doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. So, all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. Hope you guys are doing well today. I couldn't wait to get up and spend some time with you all today, okay? You guys make me so happy. Thank you. I thank you so much for your continuous love and support towards the channel. And all I ask is that you guys get your likes and the views up. The girl puts in a lot of hard work for you all to get these messages out. And I just would like a little love in return. Even comment down below and let me know how the readings are resonating, okay? So that way I can get, tap into different energies, get more messages out, different messages out. We won't have to be in the same energy, you know what I'm saying? Going back and going in a circle, energetic circle. How about that? But let's get into this reading. The first card we have out is Perspective, and it reads, across the sea of space, the stars are other suns. So this hits home because I was just watching this movie called The Cruise. I don't know if y'all watched that movie or y'all got kids that, watch that movie, but the first one, the dude guy that the little girl meets, he kind of helps her evolve to the next phase and teaches her a lot of new things that she did not know because of the lifestyle that her father provided for the family. So when the family chose to follow this guy because they were so intrigued with his ideas and, the things that he could do, which was so much better than the father per se. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't that it was better, it was just different ways of doing it. And the family fell in love with the guy and they ended up going into the forest, traveling towards the mountain that was going to get them to tomorrow, per se. He said, I want to show you guys something. So that he took him up to the very top of the canopy of the forest, and it was at night, and the little torch that he had, he blew it out, and they were able to see the stars. And before they got to this forest, they had stopped for a meal break, and he told this story to the family that on his way to tomorrow, the sky had more suns in it than you could ever imagine. And then he said, every star, every sun that comes to rest are these stars that are in the sky, per se. I was trying to get the words right, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, this perspective card, put me in the mind of that movie. And what Guy did ultimately was change the perspective of the family so that they could evolve and live a better life. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. You guys are changing your perspective and it's ultimately evolving you into a better person. We have Nope next. People trample over flowers, yet to only embrace a cactus. So that soft shit, cut it out. Put up some type of form of defense or protection around you so that people will put a certain level of respect on your name, per se, so that they wouldn't feel like they had the right to step or run up on you or whatever the hell you want to call the shit. People being disrespectful, basically. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, set boundaries and don't let nobody run over you. No matter what the circumstances is, I don't give a damn. Okay? Don't nobody got the right to run over nobody just because they feel like the person is an easy target. No, cut that shit out. The next card we have is Breathe. If you want to conquer the anxiety of life, live in the moment. Live in the breath. So, yeah. Quit trying to conquer the future before it gets here. Live in the moment. Pay attention to what you're going through right now. You may need it to help you be successful in the future. So, don't be so eager to get to the future that you dismiss the present. The next card we have is Reach Higher. The greater danger, excuse me, for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark. Yes, that's that comfort zone stuff. Continue to reach higher. Don't ever get comfortable in one place because there's always more. There's always more. The next card we have is Ancient Astronauts. And it reads, there are no passengers on spaceship Earth. We are all crew. So we all work together to get where we want ultimately. That's why we're here to rise the vibration of the entire planet and not just of us or the ones around us, because ultimately we are all as one. The next card we have is Reconnect. Animals are not only beholders of great beauty, but they are also beholders of ancient wisdom. So your spirit guides could be coming in the form of animals to you. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry for the yawning, child. And you need to reconnect with nature and your animals around you. They have messages to give you. Supremely free. Wild rejoice in jungles, wild rejoice in jungles, not in cages. So, yeah, free yourself from these perspectives, these boxes, circles, all these shapes that these people trying to make you fit into, and be free, truly free. Don't box yourself in to anything because you can always outgrow it. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing stays the same forever. Everything changes. Embrace your growth. A weed is but an unevolved flower, right? So you may not look as appealing as others who are going through their growth stage or whatever, but you're still growing nonetheless. So fuck these people once again. Highest summit. Swim the waters of transcendence. Suspended high within our atmosphere. So yes, your ultimate goal is to reach the high heavens from which we have fallen from because of our vibration dropped. So with our vibration drop, we need to rise it again so that we can reach home again. You feel what I'm saying? So we can go back home and we can continue to elevate and become ascended masters and help guide others to the light. You feel what I'm saying? The true divine light, not the damn illumination light that fake shit, the damn LED lights and all that other shit. No, we're trying to go to the real deal. Like, we don't want that freaking fake and fraudulent shit. Okay, we have introspection. I'm sorry. Name my hands is greasy, child. All right. Introspection. Introspection. Learning without reflection is a waste. Reflection without learning is dangerous. Confucius. So you need to learn and reflect at the same time. You can't do one without the other because you're gonna miss out on something. So quit trying to skip steps and do something without doing one part. You just want to do half of it and get the whole result. It don't work like that. You got to put in the work wholeheartedly all the way around in order to get a well-rounded result. You feel what I'm saying? All that other shit is to the fucking birds. Quit faking yourself out. You feel what I'm saying? Quit trying to take the short way out. Do it the right way. Once you do it the right way, you only have to do it one time. When you do this backdoor and shit and shortcutting shit, you find yourself in a cycle. And you're in that cycle because you refuse to do it the right way. If you want to accomplish something, it's just no way around it. You have to do it a particular way in order for it to come to you the way that you're expecting. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be out here stuck on retarded like a majority of these people are, who keep going into the same thing with the same tactics, expecting different results. That's retarded. Quench your thirst for celestial knowledge. Stargaze, buy a telescope, or travel to an observatory. So yes, you guys need to connect to the universe. There's some knowledge waiting to be bestowed upon you. I don't know what that knowledge may be, but you need to get your head in the clouds for a little while. Get on up there and explore and examine, and what is meant for you will be for you, and it will find its way to you. Welcome back, Jack. Just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I can't believe it. Right. If you guys seen that movie, you'll understand that dang on quote. It's very powerful. His people thought that he was crazy for trying to do something that was not of their culture, of what they normally do. He wanted to go against the grain. Everybody was going against him, but he did it, and he was celebrated, and he came back because he accomplished the unaccomplishable. So his people thought, and once he did it, he changed everyone's perspective. Discoveries ahead. All truths are easy to understand once they are discovered. The point is to discover them, right? It's discover the truth. Quit being afraid of the truth. Quit avoiding the damn truth. Discover that shit and move the fuck on. Because sometimes certain things are sent your way. Certain truths are sent your way to help you dodge bullets. And when you fucking dodge the truth, you run right into the damn bullet. So you can't blame that on nobody but yourself because it was put there for you. But excuse me, you refuse to acknowledge it, receive it, retrieve it, whatever. You dodged the truth and your ass got it. So quit doing that shit. Stranger wings. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Exactly. So your wounds and traumas and things open you up to receive the light. You feel what I'm saying? It's not meant to close you up, break you down, put you in reclusiveness or whatever. It's meant to prepare you for it. So therefore, let the light shine on in and guide you in the right direction. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all keep seeing me rub my eyes, but I left this window open in here last night and all this pollen got in here. So after I finish recording today, or maybe after this video, I'm going to wipe this desk down and wipe these cards down that I left out. Because it seems like every time I shuffle, this damn pollen popping up in my dang eyes. But back to the reading. Yes, you are more than just a star. You are the galaxy. Exactly. So that's why you're needing to connect to the universe so that you can understand who you are. When you understand who you are and where you came from, then you'll be able to move forward in life much more efficiently and easier. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know what's going on and you know what to do. Rise up. The human body is vapor materialized by sunshine mixed with the life of the stars. So yes, rise the fuck up. Rise. Quit being scared to rise. Because if you rise, what is these people that are coming up against you gonna do? Not a damn thing. That's what y'all need to realize. These people are trying to stop you and put this fear in you because they know they can't stop you. So that's why they use these manipulating ass tactics so you can stop yourself. If they can stop you, they wouldn't have to manipulate you. They would just do whatever to stop you, period. So look at things from that particular perspective and you'll stop letting people stop you from doing whatever it is. You would let whatever they say not even bounce off your damn eardrums. The shit bounce off the outside of your ear and keep it pushing. You feel what I'm saying? People will always try to plant seeds of destruction, chaos, confusion, whatever it takes to stop you from accomplishing your goal because they don't want you to surpass them. That's what we forget. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's where that saying comes in. Love will get you killed. Yeah, when you let the when you are fucking acting oblivious to shit that ain't love. You feel what I'm saying? You're thinking something is love that is really not fucking love because you're caught up in whatever facade you created for yourself or that was created around you and you fell for the okie doke and you got. Quit falling for the fucking okie doke. These people ain't gonna do shit to you and can't do a motherfucking thing to you. Quit giving away your power. You feel what I'm saying? Demons and demons and low vibrational people are weak as fuck. That's why they travel in legions to attack people because they can't do shit by themselves. You never heard a fucking karmic reading about a karmic doing all this shit on her own. No, she need help because she can't do it on her own. She's a karmic for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? She's a karmic for a fucking reason. If she could work alone and do this shit alone, you feel what I'm saying? It wouldn't be so many people caught up in so much motherfucking drama. You feel what I'm saying? It would be less people involved in dramatic ass shit, and the world would be a much better place because people would think twice about what the fuck they're doing because they know Certain shit can only be accomplished with help. And when people stop fucking helping and engaging motherfuckers in dumbass shit, then motherfuckers will stop doing dumbass shit because they're like, oh, I can't do this on my own. I ain't got nobody help me do this shit. So let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me just move on around. Let me just go on about my motherfucking business. You feel what I'm saying? That's my main message that I've been trying to get out to people lately is quit indulging in bullshit. Everybody complaining about when is the energy gonna shift? When are we gonna come out of this toxic relationship shit? When y'all stop entertaining the shit, when y'all quit making the shit cool, when y'all quit telling yourselves that, oh, y'all like this shit. You don't fucking like this shit. You just don't want to do better. Just say that. Because when you say you like this shit, you look like a damn retarded person. You look like a straight retard that need to be on the short bus with one motherfucking seat. You feel what I'm saying? How can you love pain? How can you sit here and convince yourself that pain is fucking love? I'm gonna tell you how. Because you don't love your motherfucking self. Because if you did, you wouldn't entertain this shit. This shit wouldn't even be a thought floating around in your motherfucking head. Because you would know better. When you know better, you'll do better. Everybody keeps saying, I'm grown, I'm grown. Don't nobody give a fuck that you is a child in a grown person's body. That don't mean a motherfucking thing. You still a child because you still acting like a child. Because grown people don't do shit like this. You feel what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in other people's facade. Don't get caught up in other people's perspective or whatever about whatever the fuck they doing. If you know this shit is wrong, it's fucking wrong, and don't fucking do it. I don't give a damn. Hell, if you lose every fucking friend you got because you want to stand up and do the right motherfucking thing, so be it. They wasn't your damn friend in the first place. And I don't know why the fuck this damn car made me go off like this, but I'm telling you, I am sick of this shit. We want to blame, and I'm saying we as humans in general, not just based upon race, but in general. Motherfuckers always want to blame somebody else for some shit they did. Quit blaming motherfuckers. If you can't own up to what the fuck you did, then quit doing the shit. Or you should have never did the shit in the first place. I was always raised, if you cannot own up to the shit you did, then you shouldn't have never motherfucking did it. However that ownership may be. You feel what I'm saying? If it's causing you embarrassment, it's causing you shame, and causing you to be shunned, and all this shit, then you know you shouldn't have motherfucking did it. If you can't take the heat that's gonna come behind whatever the fuck you is trying to do, then don't do the shit. Because quite naturally, I'm sick and tired of hearing people blame other motherfuckers for shit that they have done because they can't take the karma that came behind their motherfucking actions. So quit creating unnecessary karma for yourself by doing dumb shit, trying to fit in with somebody who don't even give a damn. Probably sending your ass on a wild goose chase just to see if you're gonna do the dumb shit. And people do it. Fall for this shit every motherfucking day just because they want a friend. They want somebody to ride for them and somebody to do this. But under what circumstances? What price are you willing to pay to fit in with these motherfucking people? They wouldn't do the same shit they making you do to fit in with them. Think about that. Would this motherfucker do the same shit they trying to put me through to fit in with them? I think the fuck not. They wouldn't even put in a quarter of the motherfucking effort to do what the fuck it is to fit in with you. So why the fuck would you put in that much effort to fit in with them? Give what the fuck is being given. So if they ain't giving shit, don't give shit. And then if they quit being your motherfucking friend, they want your damn friend. Nothing lost. You see how that work? You ain't losing shit, but time. And depending on what type of person you is, that can really boil your motherfucking grits. Cause that shit boils my grits about wasting fucking time on people, places, and things. You feel what I'm saying? So I try to be very strategic in the things that I do and think things through before I commit to something. Because I do not like wasting my motherfucking time. Or nobody else is like, no, I'm not a time waster at all. So, you feel me? Do yourself a fucking favor. And love yourself. And quit this fucking bullshit. Because all this shit is doing is just stirring the pot to keep this karmic ass wheel fucking turning. And y'all keep getting your asses beat the fuck up by God. Because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. You think you do and you motherfucking don't. And I guess ass whoopings these days don't mean a fucking thing because it ain't phasing none of y'all because y'all still keep going back. You ain't got enough until your ass is damn 6 feet under or damn near there, 1 foot in the grave and the next and the other foot out. Y'all gonna have to do better and put more pressure on yourself to do better and be better and quit trying to put pressure on yourself to fit in with motherfuckers who ain't doing shit. Because if you really take a step back and look at what the fuck these people are doing that you're trying to fit in, you will clearly see what the fuck I'm saying is right. It's not fucking worth it. 9 times out of 10, it's fucking not. Motherfuckers just be trying to do shit for the motherfucking clout because they goddamn bored or tired of being responsible, tired of being a fucking adult. Being an adult and being responsible is not fun all the fucking time. And y'all be trying to make the shit fun by throwing yourself off of track and derailing yourself by doing some low vibrational shit. Quit doing that shit. And then when somebody that holds your hand and baby step your ass out of a pot of shit you done fucking stirred up. Quit putting pots of shit on the motherfucking stove. Just make a grown up decision and say, hey, I'm not gonna do that. I might be bored, but I ain't that damn fucking bored. You feel what I'm saying? Come on now. I know y'all love yourselves more than these people who y'all watching these fucking readings for. At least I hope so. And if not, y'all need to get into that. Get into loving yourself, and you will quit watching tarot for other motherfuckers, and y'all will start watching it for your damn self for what it's meant for, which is guidance. You feel what I'm saying? Guidance and advice to help you become more in tune with your spiritual self, strengthen your relationship with Source, and how to fulfill your destiny so that we can become ascended masters. You feel what I'm saying? It's other spirits that are ready to come down, but they can't come down because y'all motherfuckers keep having to repeat these toxic karmic ass cycles because you're not learning the lesson and you're backing shit up. Quit backing up the fucking line for the motherfuckers who need to come down here and learn these lessons, that's willing to do the work so they can go on and become ascended masters. If you don't want to do what the fuck you got to do, get out of other people's fucking way. Y'all holding up the motherfucking line up there. And y'all is overworking y'all fucking ancestors and your goddamn archangels and shit because y'all want to be dumb. They up there holding their head, slapping their motherfucking forward because they sick of y'all not fucking listening. But anyway, we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna preach y'all to death. I'm not gonna talk y'all down, but I'm just saying, come on now. Y'all gonna have to do better than this. And motherfuckers ain't trying to tell y'all that shit because they want to keep y'all for entertainment purposes. I ain't really trying to entertain you. I got other things to do besides be a fucking entertainer. I'm not no fucking entertainer. Okay? And some of these things I may say may have a little bit more uplifting jokes or whatever about it, but I never do anything for entertainment. I'm not no fucking entertainer. Okay? I'm a fucking high priestess and I have a job to do, and that's what I came here to do. Okay, now fuck this world and all the other shit talking about entertainment purposes. This is a fucking skill, a spiritual skill that has been used for generations upon generations upon generations. You feel what I'm saying? To help people figure out how to make moves, and not just regular moves, but worldwide moves, like emperors and people of high stature. If you were able to read tarot and you were a spiritual person, you were consulted before major moves were made for the kingdom, the empire, or whatever it may be. So we need, as tarot readers, need to put that same respect back on ourselves and quit lowering ourselves to this entertainment shit. Motherfuckers was not consulted back in the day of who I should fuck today and who I should fuck tomorrow. No. Our skills were put to the test to use for to know whether or not world destruction was gonna happen, whether this demon was gonna come up against us. Shit that needed to be known, that's what we were used for, and that's what we need to get back to. We need to be worried about the shit that's important and not this fucking love shit. Love is important. Love does make the world go around. But when you're sitting around here misusing and abusing it, what the fuck is the point or the purpose of even goddamn, you know what I'm saying, doing all these fucking readings about, oh, this person gonna come into this. What the fuck? Listen, I'm sick of that shit. In 2023, motherfuckers need to quit lying and telling these people this shit. And why the fuck would you want to tell somebody that a person that fucking mentally traumatized them or trauma bonded with them the whole fucking time they was in a relationship is gonna come back to them a better person? They're fucking not. They're motherfucking not. And you shouldn't encourage a person to even fucking think those thoughts or processes to even try to manifest a motherfucker like that back into their life. If they change, let them change, but change for the next motherfucker, not you. You was put in their life for whatever reason, and you learned the lesson from whatever actions or whatever the fuck went down between you and that person. And that's just that. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of telling them that the person gonna come back and make it better, tell these people how to make themselves better on their own, how to elevate and recover from such trauma. You feel what I'm saying? So that therefore they can heal and be ready for an appropriate, respectable relationship, instead of fucking having a motherfucker pondering and wondering over ain't shit ass motherfucker who showed them multiple times that they ain't fucking shit. I'm not gonna tell that goddamn lie. Even if they do, if it does come out in the cards that they're coming back, I'm not gonna tell you to fucking wait on their motherfucking ass, because what you waiting on round 2 of the damn bullshit for? I mean, for real. You done seen the whole motherfucking ring. Motherfucking ain't doing shit, ain't trying to do shit, just still out here living their best fucking life, doing the same shit they was doing to you to the next motherfucker. What the fuck you want another round of that shit for? Obviously, you wasn't the one that this person wanted to change for, and accept that. You feel what I'm saying? Accept that shit. Some motherfuckers is just unaccepted of that fact that motherfucker that you wasn't the one that this person wanted to change for. It's okay. The one that want to change for you is out there, but you ain't gonna never get to him because you worried about this one. You want to make somebody change for you. You want to make somebody be with you. That ain't love. That is not fucking love. Yeah, the motherfuckers had good sex, good talk game, good chemistry at that particular time. But what had happened? What ultimately happened between the relationship between y'all? This shit didn't work. That's like trying to force a square through a goddamn circle. Quit that shit. Accept the rejection. Accept it and process it and move forward. Accept it and be like, okay, it was me or it wasn't me. It was this, it was that. It was the other. Being a fucking adult, process. That's how y'all that's why y'all can't release shit, because y'all not processing shit. Y'all so busy being caught up in your feelings that you can't even take the time out to think and process out what actually really happened. And when you sit back and think about how things actually really happened, you realize one or two things: how dumb you were, how smart you were, how dumb they were, how smart they were, and what the fuck they was actually trying to do, and what the fuck the purpose was this person being in your motherfucking life. That's how you learn the lesson about going through a karmic cycle with a motherfucker. That's how you learn, by going back and sitting down, taking time to process and feel those feelings and sit in those emotions for a while until you come to the conclusion about why you went through these type of experiences with this particular person. Once you wrap your mind around that shit, you ain't gonna want that person back, because you're like, all right, I already learned that shit. What the fuck? I don't want to relearn that shit. It didn't feel good the first time, but it does feel good to learn the lesson. So okay, next lesson. But ain't nobody trying to do that. Ain't nobody trying to move on to the next. Everybody trying to be stuck and stagnant. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is sickening. I'm sick of that shit now. Call on Archangel Jophiel. The Archangel of Beautiful Thoughts can help you think in enlightened ways. Yeah, y'all need to change y'all motherfucking thought process. Quit fucking thinking that a motherfucker got a heart like you. Obviously, they fucking don't if they doing you and doing things to you that you would never think the thought to do to them or anybody around you. The fuck? That's not hard. Now, I don't know why y'all irritating me like this morning. Because I woke up feeling pretty good. But somebody in somebody's energy is very annoying. It's a nuisance. They is annoying as fuck. Because they is getting on my motherfucking nerves. I wasn't even irritated if I came in here. But damn the fuck if they ain't getting on my nerves now. You are fierce. Awaken the sleeping wolf. Take back your power. Exactly. These motherfuckers, like I said, is fucking weak. And they came and attacked you because you were a fucking lone wolf. And they thought that nobody gave a fuck about you. That's why you was by yourself. It wasn't that nobody gave a fuck about you. You was by yourself for a reason, because you are an alpha female or an alpha male. You don't need a fucking pack to make you. You are the fucking pack. The pack needs you. You feel what I'm saying? You lead and guide others to where they need to be. If motherfuckers don't want to take your guidance and your advice to go wherever the fuck they need to go, leave it as that. Quit trying to change motherfuckers. Yeah, motherfucker may want to come and talk to you and tell you some shit because they looking for you to lick their wounds, but instead of you licking their wounds and telling them some bullshit, you telling the motherfucker the truth. That's why they get mad. Motherfuckers really ain't looking for the truth. They're really not, because if they would, they wouldn't be so offended when it was given to them. You feel what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker is rejecting the advice that you're giving them, fucking leave them alone. Let them sit in that shit on their own. You ain't got time to be trying to make a motherfucker do right or do this or do that. No, we ain't got time for that shit. If they don't want to fucking do it on their motherfucking own, so the fuck be it, okay? So the fuck ass be it. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit at all. Now, this was the guidance part of the reading, and I'm sorry that it took so long, but somebody need to hear that shit. Somebody need to hear that shit. I don't know who the fuck it was, but I hope you got it, and get it, understand it, and do the right thing, because God is irritated with your ass, for real. Irritated as hell. Tired of talking to your ass. You're hard-headed. Keep coming back for all this advice and all this crazy shit, but you ain't trying to do nothing with it. You just want to keep somebody keep talking to your ass. Yeah, ancestors, they fed up. They quit. They tired of talking to your ass. If you gonna put up or shut the fuck up, leave them alone. They got other motherfuckers to work with. You taking up their fucking time and energy and wasting the shit. Because ultimately you want to do it your motherfucking way, and your way ain't the right way. That's why your ass going in circles. Pay attention and listen. Accept the advice that's being given. Whether it feel good or not. Everything, the truth hurts sometimes, okay? The truth motherfucking hurts sometimes. And if you can't handle that shit, get the fuck up out the motherfucking kitchen. And that's as simple as that. Get your ass up out the kitchen. Can't take the heat, get the fuck up out of here. Anyway, Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Yep. Addictions and habits. Taurus energy. Y'all could be dealing with a Taurus that's fighting with addictions and habits here. And they playing motherfucking games. Cancer energy. Yep. You could be dealing. And see you all coming out in your energy. You could have addictions as well. Got Aquarius coming out here. There's Aquarius is showing up here as a family man. So this Taurus is a player, and this Aquarius is coming in as a family man. So you stuck between the two. Yep. Best of both worlds. So you got a decision to make when it comes to which one you want. Who the fuck you gonna deal with? You gonna deal with a fucking player, or you gonna deal with a family man? Yeah. Self-absorbed. Lifelong commitment. What does that even freaking mean, child? Best of both worlds. Self-absorbed. Lifelong commitment. Oh, Holy Spirit. Get some clarification. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Holy Spirit, clarify best of both worlds. Best of both worlds. Then you got the Queen of Cups. You got the Chariot. And you got the King of Swords. So, let's see. I'm hearing that this Aquarius seeing you as a lover and a fucking friend. That's why, it's coming out as best of both worlds. But this person was very self-centered. Like, so it was all about them. And now they want to come back in and apologize. And you're like, bitch, fuck you. And all that shit you talking about. I got shit to do. And ain't sit around here and fuck with you. I'm trying to manifest and call in things towards me. And you want to come in and be a fucking dickwad. So, I'm good. Yeah. They want you to take a leap. They want you to take a leap of faith towards them, and they're hoping that energy shifts so that you would. But some clarity is being revealed here. It's like they're coming clean and honest up to you, telling you how they really feel and what they want, and that's to build this legacy with you. Before, they may have been playing games and shit like that, not being honest about their feelings, leaving you hanging, stuck, in confusion. But now they want to come in and speak their truth. Yeah, Gemini, heartbreak. Shit. Acquired taste. So, yeah, this person didn't meet your standards. And they was heartbroken because they didn't make the cut. Yeah. And now they over it. They need to fucking be because you over them. Like, the fuck? They thought it was going to be a fruitful union. They thought it was going to, you know what I'm saying, win the prize, which is you, but it didn't happen. And then in comes this motherfucking Scorpio. Child. What the fuck? Seduction. Tainted love. This motherfucker coming in on some bullshit. Got you all in your motherfucking head because they want to come in and lay some king dingaling or give you some good poo poo. Yeah, just to get you in your feelings over them. And they was playing games like a motherfucking child, trying to play you like a motherfucking PlayStation hoe. And he was like, I'm not no motherfucking PlayStation. I'm not no motherfucking. Nah. Yeah. This was a karmic partner. And you was the empress in this situation. Yeah, you expressed yourself to this person. And that you wanted to, be with him. You wanted to make shit work. You know what I'm saying? Power couple shit. And they was not on that shit. I'm hearing hit it and fucking quit it, y'all. Yeah. And you had to take a step back and look at yourself like, shit, this motherfucker got me all the way fucked up. Yeah, Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, young at heart. Capricorn. So this person had a lot of they had a lot of passion for you, but they was childish as fuck, right? And they wanted to sit back and play this victim shit to try to get you to have empathy and feel bad and sorry for them about why they had this impulsive ass way about them when it came to, being non-committal. They just couldn't do it. To say they're like, oh, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And they wanted you to feel bad for them like they had a fucking disease or some shit. Boy, girl, deserve fucking bye, bro. Like, the fuck? Love yourself first. Yeah, this Virgo energy coming in here. At the end of the day, yeah, love yourself first. Self-sufficient. Prototype, copycat, loyalty. This Virgo is coming in on some shit like, I don't need nobody. I'm good on my own. And I'm feeling like with this prototype here, you may have rejected this person. You didn't like that about them, how they came off. And so therefore they tried to go and find a copycat version of you, and they thought they hit the fucking lottery with that shit. And this person was being loyal to them, but ultimately they was being deceived. You feel what I'm saying? Because you feel what I'm saying? They were being deceived. They were being deceived by this copycat motherfucker. But with you, you know what I'm saying? They felt that magnetic attraction. And you felt like a breath of fresh air to this person, but you wanted to take shit slow and be this person's friend. Yeah. Before you jumped into anything heavy with them, because of how they came off. Their persona about them was very fucking distasteful. That's what I'm hearing. Put a bad taste in your fucking mouth. And when they come off like, oh, they the shit, and ain't shit. Like, the fuck? Get your motherfucking ass up out of here. If you also this and that, then what the fuck you in my motherfucking face for? Shit. That's why I tell people, don't let motherfucker fucking 52 fake your ass out and make you feel like, oh, they so much better than you and they so this and they so that. Because if the fuck they was, they would have never tried to be in your motherfucking face in the first place. They would have never even checked for your motherfucking ass. You would have even never went off on a motherfucking radar. That's why I be trying to tell motherfuckers, don't let motherfucker try to make you feel bad because you rejected them, like, and they want to talk all this shit about you. Well, bitch, what the fuck does that say about you? If you are attracted to these type of females, then what the fuck does that say about you as a person? Exactly. Shut the fuck up, stupid ass motherfucker. You want to talk about somebody, but yet the fuck you was checking for me. You came to me. You shot your shot at me. Nobody come shooting their shot at you. But because you didn't get a response you was motherfucking looking for, now you salty nuts and you want to goddamn act like a little bitch. Okay, well, keep that bitch ass mentality to your motherfucking self. Don't come over here disturbing my motherfucking collective with that shit. That be motherfuckers' problems. They can't handle rejection. They feel like everything they go for, they supposed to get it. No. No, and the fuck no. Everybody that you like don't have to fucking like you back. Once you ever talk that shit as a child, everybody in this world ain't gonna fucking like you. Hell, and if you wasn't in that motherfucker, that means you weren't raised right. And the motherfuckers around you was fake as fuck if they didn't at least tell you that. When you hear that shit growing up, you was raised in the wrong environment. Cause I know where the fuck I came from. That was one of the first lessons you learned. Everybody ain't meant to be your motherfucking friend. Be okay without everybody trying to be your motherfucking friend. Now, when you get caught up in that people pleasing and that shit, trying to kiss everybody ass, everybody like you, fuck them. If they don't like you, fuck them. Shit. And learn how to be okay with that shit, with everybody not fucking liking you. I don't know why that shit disturbs people so much and get up under people's skin so bad. Oh, she just doesn't like you. Now, that's not what I did to her. Who gives a fuck, bitch? There's billions of people on this motherfucking planet. She is not gonna stop fucking the cycle of life because she don't fucking like you. Or he don't fucking like you. Girl, bro, boy, sir, ma'am. Get your ass together. And quit this goddamn simple ass shit. Nobody care about that shit. That shit don't matter. That shit don't make the world go around. Nothing. Don't do a motherfucking thing. Caring about whether a person like you or not. Man, get the fuck out of here, child. I wish the fuck I might. Not gonna say I never went through that phase in my life. Now I ain't gonna sit up and say that, but hey, when I learned that motherfucking lesson, honey, it didn't take me too many more times to fucking learn it, okay? I was one and done with that shit. One and the fuck done. Yeah, somebody's in their thoughts right now about you. Wanting to take action. New beginnings. You may be receiving my messages from this person right now. It is currently, we are going through Mercury retrograde right now. So you will have a lot of, the damn apocalypse, the return of the X's, or motherfuckers, cut out your motherfucking life. And you got the apocalypse of them motherfuckers fucking returning. So, but they want to talk to you about, building something solid with you. You make the person happy. You empower them. You encourage them to want to do the right thing. That's why they're coming back. Yeah, they want to celebrate with you. They want to give you gifts. You know what I'm saying? They see you going and they want parts of that shit. Yeah, but be careful. And stay focused on your self-love and your intentions that you have for yourself, because this person's intentions obviously ain't good for you. Now, this person is very attracted to you, though. They got a lot of feelings for you. And that could be one of the reasons why this person is coming back, because they want another goal with you, want another round. don't know. Yeah, you're healing. You're trying to get yourself back together. You're healing your inner childhood wounds. You feel what I'm saying? You're trying to elevate yourself, rise your vibration, get on another level. You feel what I'm saying? You're trying to, progress and move on to another realm. You feel what I'm saying? Another world. There's many different realms within this planet, and when you vibrate on a certain level, you're able to enter into these different realms. So I feel like that's what you're trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? You're trying to get out of the current realm that you're in to experience a new way of life. You feel what I'm saying? On this planet. You're ready to elevate because there are different levels of life, and we can't see them all because, like I said, when uh, your vibration is at certain frequencies, you're not able to experience and see things. But when you rise it and you elevate, you're able to experience and see things that you never imagined that you would ever see. So that's why keeping your vibration high is so very important, because you want to be able to experience the fullness of this life. And the only way you can do that is to rise your vibration. You feel what I'm saying? Period. Yeah, you're having an epiphany right now. You're going through some type of breakthrough. You're having some type of realization about what the fuck you're doing. And you don't like that shit, and you're making changes. Like I'm hearing a lot of changing going on. Like, you don't like the way shit going, you start fucking changing shit up. Yeah, your self-worth, you realize that, and your expectations has gone up. You feel what I'm saying? And you're not gonna let a motherfucker play with you. Yeah, earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, we got control tactics here. So this earth energy right here could be trying to control you. You know, trust in divine timing. You could be getting messages through your dreams right now. Yeah. And you're clinging to your North Node because you're really ready to make a fucking change. You're tired of fucking being nostalgic, sitting back in your fucking memories, thinking about all this shit, shoulda, coulda, woulda, whatever the fuck. You're tired of that shit. And then motherfuckers is sitting in their energy, being nostalgic about you because they're getting their ass whooped spiritually for the way they fucking treated you, and they want to come back in and apologize and, you know what I'm saying, try to make things right. But you tired of that shit. You tired of trying to make things right with motherfuckers. You ready to just make shit right with you and be okay with you and fuck everybody else. Because if everybody else gave a fuck about how they fucking treated you, they wouldn't have treated you in such a way in the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? Where they feel like they got to come back and redeem themselves and all this other shit. That's why I've been telling people, pay attention to the shit motherfuckers do to you. And that will let you know whether or not it's worth fucking letting these people back into your fucking life. If a person violated you to the up fucking most and they just want to come back and apologize, and you feeling like they just, trying to apologize to come back and finish the motherfucking job, then stand on that shit and don't let them. The fuck? Stability, harmony, flow. Ego, vanity, and pride, right? You're going with the flow, and these motherfuckers is in ego and vanity and pride. That's why y'all fucking bumping heads. Y'all is on two different waves. Y'all is on two different type of times. You is not on that shit, and they own that shit, and they mad that you're not, and they're trying to bring you down to their level. I know y'all sick and tired of that shit, because I was sick and tired of that shit, going through that shit. Motherfuckers want to continuously keep me on their level. Get the fuck back. I'm not on your fucking level. I fucking told you that shit from the beginning. I tell motherfuckers quit. I'm not who the fuck you think I am. Don't get me misconstrued. Don't start thinking shit up in your head, getting me I'm telling you what the fuck I am now. Whether you accept it or not, that's on you. But bitch, don't say you was not warned. You was not told. Yes, the fuck you was given a disclaimer before interacting with me. You feel me? And that's what I should tell people. Start putting out disclaimers so motherfuckers will already fucking know. So when you poof on their motherfucking ass, you disappear, you cut them the fuck off. They can't wonder the fuck why, because they was already motherfucking told. That's what I'm telling motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here. If you was to do this shit somewhere in the corporate area or anywhere where there's rules and regulations, these motherfuckers ain't bending no forward on their motherfucking rules. You break the rule, and the consequences, the consequence. Okay then. Why you can't do that for yourself when it comes to other people? Why you can't do that for yourself when it comes to other people? You can, and you need to. Because this shit is unnecessary. Fuck ass necessary. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be fucking putting unnecessary work on your fucking ancestors and shit, trying to help you out of some shit that is common the fuck ass sense. That's why they be sitting there mad. Half the time don't want to fucking help because they tired of your motherfucking ass not listening. You feel what I'm saying? Listen. You got reunion and soul ties. Listen. You got air sign watching you and confused of why you were not blinded by this fucking love offer that they were trying to offer you. See, you have some type of soul tie to this fucking air sign here. And they're watching you in confusion because they're like, why the fuck this bitch not blinded by my love? Why the fuck I can't, you know what I'm saying, pull the wool over her eyes with this thing called love? Because they think everybody weak for love. Everybody's not weak for fucking love, honey. Yeah, you have air sign here. And you have Pluto transformation. So I said air sign, fire sign. Let's see. I feel like you're going through some type of transformation in the love department. You are activating your higher self when it comes to love. So therefore, when this rudimentary ass bullshit is being presented to you, it will no longer phase you because you will have learned what the fuck love really is. You feel what I'm saying? You have disharmony, triggers, conflict. Yeah, that's all love has been for you. Your love life has been treacherous. That's what I'm just getting. Some of you guys have had treacherous ass love lives, love connections. Shit ain't never worked right. You ain't never had a good, healthy, wholesome relationship. And you don't know the fuck why. But you're going through some type of transformation in your love life to where you will begin to have these things, have these type of relationships that you desire. The right ones, the good ones, the ones that's nurturing, healing for you. You feel what I'm saying? The more this toxic, low vibrational love shit. That shit is over with. Be able to receive and release and surrender this shit so that you can get what you're needing. Integration, union, yeah, with the right people. Yeah, you have fate here. Detours, divine intervention. Yes, that's why shit never worked right, because God had a bigger and better plan for you. And what you had in mind was not what God had in mind for you. That's why none of this shit never fucking worked out. Y'all was wondering, that's your fucking answer. That's why shit never worked out. Because you still have some reflection that you need to do so that these projections people try to put off on you won't phase you. You feel what I'm saying? Some of you are in some type of regret right now about your love life and how things turned out. But there's no need to be in regret about the shit. You feel what I'm saying? You were just underdeveloped in that area and you had to learn some karmic ass lessons. Once you learned those lessons, you were able to evolve. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, learn to sit and feel your feelings so that you can process them. Don't sit in victim mentality, sit in thoughts. Process this hurt, process this pain, process these feelings. Think about it. Think about how it is unfolding versus worrying about being so concerned about how it's making you feel. Think about what happened, period. Fuck your feelings for right now. Yes, you're feeling them. You're feeling it. So you're allowing yourself to feel it. But don't focus on the feeling. Focus on the fucking lesson at hand. Focus on what actually happened and why the fuck it happened and what it was that you needed to learn. Why did you go through this shit? And sometimes you have to baby step yourself through that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Be like, okay, well, A, B, C, D, E, F, G happened. Let me think about that shit. And when you think about A, B, C, D, E, F, G in the order in which it happened, then you'll find out why the fuck it happened. Then you'll figure out why the fuck the person did it the way they motherfucker did it. You just have to just slow things down. That's it. Just slow it down. Process what the fuck you just went through so that you can learn the lesson. Pay attention to the red flags. Receive the information that God was trying to give you. You feel what I'm saying? Like they say, rejection is your protection. Find out why God caused this person to reject you so you can understand the protection, and then therefore you can move forward. And you don't have to worry about being tainted, scarred, traumatized, or none of that shit by motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? You can avoid a lot of that shit if you would just sit down and process motherfuckers' actions and moves and the way they treat you and what they do. Quit ignoring that shit. If a motherfucker treat you or move a certain way around you, that lets you know how that motherfucker feel about you. Period. Ain't no guessing in between or none of that shit. That shit is fucking for real. It's human fucking nature to treat a person how you fucking feel about them, whether you purposely do it or on accident do it. You feel what I'm saying? People's actions will tell you how they truly feel about you. So, these are the messages that I have for you all today. If you do like the content that was shared, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, my darlings, peace.